Hello everybody, I haven't had the chance to do an unboxing video for a while, so I thought we would do something else instead. I thought I'd do a quick setup tour. Some people have asked me about the things I've got set up here and how this all works, so we're going to have a quick look at that today. Some of the things I'm going to show you I've done videos on before, so if you see a smart little box around this area, that is clickable, and that means you can go ahead and click on it and watch the longer video about that particular thing. Anyway, you get the idea, rambling on with myself. To the stuff! So this is my setup overall, TV and computer and everything. This is where all the stuff goes down. First thing to mention would be the PC, which of course I've done a video on before. That's how all this got started. So you can click the little box in the corner just to have a quick, well, to watch the video about that, and then you can come back. And basically the specs of this PC, it's a Cooler Master K350 case. Which is a medium sort of mid-range case for gaming, and in that we've put in a Core i5-4570, so that's the processor that's powering it, and 8 gigs RAM of Kingston DDR3 PC3 12800. It's also got a GeForce GTX 660 powering the graphics card, which you can probably see there. And also inside here we have a SanDisk Ultra Plus SSD. Don't know if you can see inside there or not. There you go. And also there's a Seagate 2TB hard disk drive in there as well, which is a 6GB hard drive. Also, since I did my last video, I've installed some extra fans in here. So I've got two Corsair Air Series Quiet Edition fans, and I've chosen the white trim on those. Don't know if you can see the back one in the back there. And in terms of the monitors I'm using, I've got a Samsung SyncMaster, which is a 22-inch. That's on its side in portrait mode. That's in a 16:10 aspect ratio. That's a good monitor for looking at reading and stuff like that. So I have that at the side there in portrait. For the main doing stuff monitor, it's an Acer S27 1HL, which is a 27-inch 16:9 monitor. And then for movies, television, playing some types of games. I mean, you wouldn't really play first persons on this, but for anything I use the gamepad for, I tend to play on the Bosch 50-inch TV. I've also got a V Plus box up here as well to watch television on the big TV. So this is made by Samsung. V Plus boxes are just 10 a penny really, but this is the Samsung version for anyone who's interested. Keyboard and mouse is the Microsoft Sculpt edition, which is the comfort version. I've done a video on that as well, so you can click the link for that. Also on my desk here I've got the Xbox 360 controller, which I've got a wireless controller hooked up to this as well, actually. So it came with my Xbox, which I got rid of quite a while ago, but this is a wireless Xbox controller, and I've got a wireless Xbox dongle there for that, so that's how this works. I know wireless is not the most ideal way to play games on PC, but when I play games with a pad it's normally more casual, so that does me fine, and I hate having wires. And obviously I've got my Volt Boy there. Coming around here actually, we've got this microphone, which is a podcast microphone, which I'm using to make some of my videos at the moment. Well, anything where I'm not talking at a camera, I use this. It's from Pro Sound, and again another video on that at the side there. Quite a lot of people ask about the lighting setup, so just to explain what that is, the white light behind this monitor, which you can see here, actually, I don't know if you can see this, but they're like USB Christmas lights, which I've just kept over from Christmas, and I've just sellotaped them using a bit of not too sticky sellotape, just attach them to the back of the monitor, and that gives this nice kind of upglow effect. It actually works really nicely. So for like a couple of pounds, that's really cheap. And what I've done actually, I'll show you this. I've hooked up another set of similar USB Christmas lights to the back of the TV, and plugged those into the USB port on the TV, so when the TV is turned on, the lights, I don't know if you could see that, but the lights come on the TV. So yeah, you get this nice kind of uplit effect there, which you can't see too well at the moment, unfortunately. It's quite bright in here at the moment, but you should be able to see there. It's just a nice kind of, and if I turn the TV off again, the lights kind of just fade out. So that's always pretty cool. In terms of these coloured lights, These are from Maplins and places like that, and these are like mood lights. So if we just have a quick look at this one, basically you can set them to just be a static colour, so you can just have them on pink or blue or green or whatever you want. But they can rotate through all the colours as well, which is how I tend to have them, just because it's more interesting that way. So these are just a couple of pounds, and they're from, like I say, I think you can get them in Maplins, and I'm sure there's loads of Poundland places that sell them and stuff like that. And they are battery powered, but they work off USB as well, so I just have them both plugged into USB. And I've got another one back here as well, just wedged in between some cables there, and they just kind of like provide a nice contrast to each other. If I want, I can just set them to be a solid colour, which I do sometimes, but at the moment I'm just having them on rotate. In terms of the speakers I use, I have some 5.1s from Logitech. I've had these for years and years, and I can't remember what the brand of them is anymore. They're 5.1 speakers. They're really good. I've never had any reason to upgrade them. They're really good bass. I've got it propped up on this kind of makeshift insulator just to stop it thudding the floor so much, but the bass is really rich, the sound is really good. These are 5.1s here, so I've got the left and right there. Also I've got my rear channel there. The sensor one is behind this monitor, so you don't know if you can see down there, but I keep the sensor one behind the monitor, and I've had to put the other rear one over there, but so it's not the most optimal of setups, but it's quite a nice little 5.1 setup. Headset, which is from Logitech. This is a wireless headset, which I've modified a little bit. I've put these rubber cups on them from another pair of headsets, just to make them a little bit more comfortable to wear. So that's kind of a bit of a... So they were like wireless headset for about £20, did a bit of a DIY job on them, made them a little bit better. Steering wheel, which I've got over here as well, is a Carbon GT steering wheel. Again, I've done another video on that, so I won't go into too much detail. Just click the link if you want to watch a bit more on the steering wheel. I've got this remote control, which is an all-in-one. One for all, I should say, and this controls the PC, TV, Virgin Box, PC, TV, Virgin Box, television. It controls everything, so that's a really useful thing to have. It means I only have to have one remote control for all of this stuff. In terms of the phone I use, I've probably shown this before in a video. I think I did a video on Cortana there. This is the Nokia Lumia 820. I got this nearly 2 years ago now on contract, and that's due to come up in January. So I may be replacing this with either the Lumia 930 or 830. I've not decided which one I want yet, but it's built like a brick shithouse, but it's a really solid phone. And I like big phones because I've got big hands, so this is a nice phone for me. Yeah, I like this very much. Also, as a Microsoftie, I have the Surface, the original Surface RT. Which again, I'm thinking about getting an upgrade to this. I might wait for the Surface Pro 3 to come down in price. But this is a original RT Surface with the white touch cover attached to that. And this has obviously been updated to 8.1, and also I've got here the Microsoft Microsoft Arc mouse. So this is kind of a funky little thing. Comes with a little magnet underneath it where you can attach the USB dongle for it, so I will take that with me if I want to use it with this. Just a few other little things in here. We've got this guitar, model of the Starship Enterprise, which I'm sure everybody will like. But I need to get this fixed actually, because it's supposed to have a stand for it. But it's kind of for whatever reason had a little bit of an incident with a glue gun. But yeah, I'm an amateur model maker to say the least, but I will need to get that repaired at some point. But it's an Enterprise D, Sonic and Tails, and a meerkat for some reason. Giant angry bird. We've got a little plush of Sonic over there as well, and the TARDIS from Doctor Who, and a few other little bits and bobs. Row of model trains, but I won't bore anybody with those. And I've just a few of the posters on the wall, which a few people have asked about. This is Sonic Generations poster, obviously. This one is just a play on the Keep Calm and Carry On thing that was going around for a while. So, keep calm and finish it. Gotta catch them all, blah blah blah. So there's lots of different games represented on that poster. And over here we've got an Assassin's Creed 3 poster and an Angry Birds poster. Again, for some reason people think I'm obsessed with Angry Birds when I'm not really, but I don't know if you can see those are 3D. Anyway, that was the setup tour. Just a very quick look around the stuff. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask, and I'm going to try and get some more stuff to review soon, so hopefully a few more unboxing videos and reviews and things of that nature.